Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a terrific day. Thank you for joining me for this New York Times Hard Sudoku dated February 24, 2026. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, how to start the puzzle, and we'll get on to solving it. There are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, we need to have the unique number 1 through 9. It's really about finding the intersection point for each number in a row, column, and box. So say, for example, and a good example here is a 6. 6 comes across here. 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, and 6 comes up here. So this is you can see out of that, there's only one space to go, the 6 can be there. I'm going to ask a question now, where's the 5 in this box? Well, the 5 comes down here, the 5 comes down here, so 5 comes down here, 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. I actually don't know any more than that at the moment, so that's alright. Same deal, where's the 1 in this box? 1 comes down here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these two. Alright, I'm going to ask, where is the 9 in this box? Here. 9 comes across here, so 9 can be one of these three. Because I'm just starting the puzzle, I will only mark pairs. So the 2 1s here, the 2 5s, or an actual number. The reason for that is I don't want to clog the box up, the board up with too many notes. And there's a second reason, which I hope to show you a bit later on, that makes it simpler to solve. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm looking at this column here and going, where's the 7? The 7 can't be here, the 7 can't be here, and the 7 can't be here. So 7 is going to be here. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, 7 comes up here, so 7's one of these two. Alright, I've got 4 9, so I need a 4 9 in these cells here, but 4 9 can't be there. So 4 9's here, and the other two numbers 3 7. Okay, what's interesting to me is the 3 7. So I'm going to focus on this column here. So the 3 7 can't be in these 4 cells. So in here I've got a 3 7 here, 3 7 here, 3 7 here potentially. However, one of these two has to be a 5. So this has become a 3 7 5 triple. So that can't be a 1. So we'll remove that 1, and this is going to be a 1 here. That means 1 comes up here, 1 comes up here, so 1 is going to be one of these. It means also 2 comes up here, so 2 is going to be one of these. 9 comes across here, so 9's one of those. Alright, so what else have we got? 4 4 4 4 can be here or here. 4 4 and 5, 4 and 5, do I see anything? So 4 and 5's here. 7 comes across here, so 7's one of these two. 1 1 1, 1 comes across here. 4 comes down here. What else have we got? 9 9 9, 9 comes across here. 9 comes across here. 9 comes down here. So 9 is one of these two. 7 comes up here. 7 comes down here, and 7 comes across here. So 7 is one of these two. 7 comes up here, 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these three. 6 6 2 2 6, 6 can be here, 2 can be here, 1 can be here. Not great. 8 8 8 4 5 6 2 2 3 6 6 6 6 1 1 2 4, so 2 4's there. So 8 comes up here, so 8 there with the 1. 9 9's there, 9's there. 7 1 2 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. 2 comes down here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these two. What else have we got? 2's there, 2's there, 9's there. 3 3, 3, 7, so 3 is here, 2 and 4 are here, 9's here, 4's here, 5, 5, 5, 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these two, 7, 8, 7, 7, 7's there, 7's there, 5's there. It's a lot of triples. Got to tell you, there is a huge amount of triples here. 9's there, 9's there, so that's a triple there. 9's there, 9's there. I am not seeing a lot, so I'm going to start making some other notes. And I'm going to show you, this is going to become a really busy board, and I'm not sure whether I'm missing something. So 1 comes up here, 1 comes up here, so 1 is one of these. 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be here, so 4 is one of these. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. 9 can't be here, so 9 is one of these. I wonder if that 2, 9 will come in happy with the 4, 9. Let's look, let's see what we can see down here. 2 comes down here, so 2 is one of these. 3 comes down here, so 3 is one of these. 4 can be anywhere, great. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so 2, 4 pair there, 2, 4 pair there. What are we going to do? 1 comes up here, 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 2 comes down here and across here, so 2 is one of these. 3, oh, look at that, 3 can be anywhere. No, it can't. 3 can't be there. 3 can't be there, so 3 is going to be one of these. 4, 5, 6. 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, so 6 is one of these. 7 comes up here and across here, so 7 is one of these. 8 can't be here, so 8 is one of these, so that's an 8 there. Actually, take that back, 8 can't be there, so 8's not there. So 3, 5, 3, 2, 6, so 1, where's the 2? 2 can't be here, so 2 is one of these. 3, 4, 4 comes down here, so 4 is here. 5, oh, phew, I thought I was going to have a small amount of notes, but it's going to be massive. 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these. 7, 8, 9. 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these. Gee, I'm saying that a lot, aren't I? 1, 2, 3. So 1 can be all of them. 3 comes across here, so 3 is there. And the other number's 8, which can be all of them. Okay, wonderful. 1 can't be here, so 1 is here. 2 is there. Actually, look at that, 2 and 6. Where's the 2 and 6 here? So let's have a look at this. 2 and 6 can't be here. 2 and 6 is not here, so it can't be there. So these two have to be 2 and 6 in this column. Alright, so 1 now can't be here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 3 comes across here, so 3 is one of these. 4 comes up here and here, so 4 is here. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is one of these. 6 is there, 7's done, 8. 8 comes up here, so 8 could potentially be one of these. And 9. 9 comes across here, 9 comes up here. Oops, what are you doing? Comes up here, so 9 is one of these. Okay, so I've got 1, 3, 5, 3, 8. Alright, so 1 across here, 1's here, potentially one of these. 2's done, 3. Whew. Look at all those 3's. 3's there, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes across here, 6 comes down here, so that's a 6 there. 7, 7 comes down here. I've already got 7. So 7 is here and here because of that 7 there. By the way, 3, these can't be a 3. You keep doing that. 8 can't be here. So 8 is one of these. And 9's already done. So 1 comes across here. 1 comes across here. So 1 is one of these. 2 can't be there. Jeez, I've got to, and this is the problem with so many notes. I have to remember so much, and I shouldn't have to. So 3 can be all of these. 4 comes down here. 4 comes down here. So there's a 5. So I'm going to make these 4 and 5. 6 comes across here. 6 comes down here. So 6 is here. 7's done. 8 comes across here. 8 comes across here. So 8 is one of these. Alright. 9 comes across here. Down here. So 9 is one of these. Alright, so what else have we got? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I've got a triple. 2, 3, 9, 2, 3, 3, 9. So that means that you can't be a 9. Because of that, you can't be a 3. So 4, 5 there, 4, 5 there. You can't be a 2, 3 because that's a 2, 3, 9. You can't be a 3. And you can't be a 2, 3. So 1, 6, 4, 8, 5. So there's a fair bit still going on there. But 9 comes up here, 9 comes up here. So this can't be a 9 here. That leaves you with a 3, 8 pair here. So this can't be a 3. So this must be a 5. This can't be a 5, so it must be a 1, leaving me with 1 not being here. So that's a 3, 4 pair. So 3, 4 pair there. That means this has got to be a 3, and this can't be a 3, 4. No, Control Z. That's got to be an 8. Don't know why I said that was a 3. So that can't be a 3 there. So this can't be a 3, 4, 8 there. This leaves this as a 9. Alright, so 9 comes across here. What's the other number? 5, 7, 8. 8 can't be here either, so that can't be an 8. 8 can't be here, and 8 can't be here. Alright, so 5, 7 there, 5, 7. So 1, 2, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 1 can't be here, and 1 can't be here. Alright, so that's 2, 8, 8, 9, 2, 9. Okay, 5, 7, 5, 7, 2, 8. 2, 8, 9 there, 5, 6, 2, 6. 2, 8, 4, 9, 2, 6, 3, 4. What else have we got? 3 8s there, 3 8s there. So this can't be a 3, 5 or 8 because 5, 3 and 8. This can't be a 3, 8 here, so that's a 7, 9. So 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, down here, and because of this pair here, this is going to be a 9 here, leaving this to be a 7. Alright, so 7 comes across here, 3, 8 there, 3, 8 there, so this can't be a 3, this can't be a 3, and these two can't be an 8. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two, but 8 can't be there, so this can't be an 8 here, leaving this to be an 8. 2 comes down here, 2 can be here and here, so 2 comes across here, this, because of this 2 here, this is going to be a 2 here, so this can't be a 2, so it must be a 1, and these no longer can be a 1 here, so this can't be a 1 here, so 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, 2 comes down here, so this is going to be a 2 here, leaving this to be a 6. Right, this can't be a 6, so it must be a 7. 6 comes across here, so this has got to be a 1. 1, 1, 1, where are we now? 1, 1, 1, 1's there, 1's there. Okay, so 2, 4, 2, 6. 1 can't be here, so this is a 2, 3, 6, 2, 3. 2, 6 there, 3, 5, 6, 9, 7. 7 comes up here. So this never was a 7. Oh, it could have been a 7. This is going to be a 5, leaving this to be a 7. Alright, so 5 comes down here. These can't be a 5. 2, 3, 4. What else is there? There's too many numbers here. 9 can't be here, so that can't be a 9. So 2, 3, 4. So 4's there, 4's there. 4's there, 4's there, 1, 8. 1 comes down here, so this can't be a 1, so it must be an 8. This can't be an 8, so it must be a 3, leaving this to be the 8 here. Alright, these can't be an 8. 1, 6, 8 comes up here, so this is going to be an 8 here. Why is that 6 there? 1, 3, 1, so 2 can't be here, so this can't be a 2, so this must be a 3. That means these can't be a 3, which makes sense because the 3's there. 3 comes up here, so 3 comes up here, so this is going to be a 1, leaving this to be a 6. This can't be a 6, so it must be a 2, so it's coming up here. This must be a 6 here. Because I made a 6 there, this must be a 3, leaving this to be a 2 here. 2 comes down here. And so I've got a 3, 4 pair there, 3, 4 pair there. So 3 can't be in here. So 3, 5, 6 there. 4 is here and here. What else have we got? 1. So these can't be a 1. So 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 8, 8, 9, 2, 8, 9, 1, 4. So 1 comes across here. 1 comes across here. 1 comes up here. As I said, lots of notes make it very hard to do this puzzle. 2, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 8, 9. 9 can't be there. So 4, 8, 3, 8, 3, 4. So that makes sense. 4, 9 there. So this is a triple here. Oh, they can't be a 4. Remember, so that's okay there, because I did say that was a 3, 5 triple. So the 4 was a mistake in terms of my note taking. 2, 9, 5, 9, 6. 6 can't be here, so this can't be a 6, so this is going to be a 5. This can't be a 5, so it must be a 9. This can't be a 5 or a 9, so it must be a 6. 3, 4, 6 comes out of here. So 6 is already there, so that makes sense. 2, 9, 2, 3, 2, 4 there, 4, 5, 2, 9. 6 can't be here, so this is a 1, 4, 5, 4, 5 there, 4, 5 there, so this has got to be a 1, which makes sense. 1, 1. 5 comes across here, so this can't be a 5. 5 comes across here, 5 comes down here, 5 comes down here, so there, so that can't be, that has to be a 5 because this is actually a 3, 7 pair. So 5's there, 2, 4, 3, 7, 9, 9, 2, 6, 3, 7, 3, 7, 4, 8, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 2, 8. 3 comes across here, so this has to be a 4, leaving this to be a 3. This can't be a 3, so it must be a 7, leaving this to be a 3 here and a 7 here. Alright, so what else? These can't be a 7, this can't be a 7 here, so that's 2. 2, what's going on? It says only 2 and 3 can't be here, so this has got to be a 4. This can't be a 4, so it's a 2 coming up here. This can't be a 2, so it must be a 4. Can't be a 4, so it must be an 8. Can't be an 8, so it must be a 9, leaving this to be a 2 here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, so this is a 3 here. 9 comes down here, so this must be a 4, leaving this to be a 9. Alright, 4 comes across here, so this must be a 3, leaving this to be a 4. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so this is a 3 here, leaving this to be a 2 and this to be an 8. 4, 5 there, 4, 5 there. 5 can't be here, so this has got to be a 4, leaving this to be a 5. 9 comes across here, so this has got to be a 2, leaving this to be a 9. 19 minutes to do the puzzle. Felt like a lot longer than that, and I've got to tell you, that was a hard puzzle. I'm not sure what I was doing wrong. I'm not sure it was me or the puzzle, but yeah, that took some effort. Anyway, that's enough from me. Hope you enjoyed. there's a lot going through my mind in terms of that puzzle. There was quite a few triples that I had to find, and they weren't easy to find. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.